So last week we learned how to use a styrofoam block to create a print. I'm going to show you a new technique this week, which is kind of fun to experiment with. For this technique, you're going to need the clear plastic printing sheet. You're going to need the ink, and you're going to need a scraper. And I've chosen the small scraper for a reason. So first, I'm going to squeeze some ink on my sheet. For this technique, you need a little bit more ink, but not much. Okay, to start this, I'm gonna play with mixing them together. But for this technique, I actually don't have a printing block. This sheet is going to be my printing block. I'm going to first do sort of an abstract print, and then I'm going to show you something that's a little more controlled. So maybe I just start playing with shapes. Maybe I kind of take my scraper and just see what cool designs can I make. I let it sometimes be thinner in some places and thicker in other places. And once I have something that sort of looks exciting to me, I'm going to take my paper and I'm just going to press it straight onto the mixing sheet. Just kind of use my fingers to smooth it out. Pull it up, and there I have a pretty cool abstract piece. Don't forget, whatever you make, to sign it. And put it on the drying rack. You could also be a little more intentional about this if you want to create something more clear. And for this, you're actually going to need a brayer. So I'm going to take my brayer and I'm going to roll out a clear area. My ink is kind of thin. Maybe I need to put down a little more. And I'm trying to get sort of a square or a rectangular space. All right, now that I've kind of got a nice rectangle here, set my brayer down. And now I'm going to actually draw a photo or draw a picture with my scraper. For this project, I have added a special tool to Painting Center. It's in the upper cupboard. And what we're looking at right here are metal spatulas. So I'm going to grab one of those because I'm going to show you how it can be used for printmaking. After I've kind of made my rectangular shape, these are metal, but they're a little bit bendy, and I can use them to sort of draw in my ink. Okay, now that I have my sort of lines drawn, again, I'm just going to take my paper Lay it on top. Press around with my hands. Oops. Pull it up, and there I have a print. Sign my artwork. And put it on the drying rack. Cleanup is exactly the same. I need to clean this. The only thing I also have to clean now is this metal spatula and my scraper.